Alright, so I'm going to show you my shore power or AC side, not the DC side. So I went to a local RV place and I bought one of these outlets. I put it so this plug moves this way, figuring that if the wind was blowing against the car in this motion, I wanted this flap this way and not with the piece up top where you flip it up or flip it down. I wanted this facing towards, you know, the 70-mile-an-hour winds that I'd be driving in. So that's why I set it this way. It really doesn't matter once you plug an extension cord into it. So then you take a regular extension cord and you just plug it in like you see here. Right now I have it plugged into the garage. I'll show you what we have on the inside. Inside, you'll see a switch right down here, and this is a switch that you use for a furnace, like an oil board furnace, or typically you can find it at Home Depot and Lowe's. And this basically, with it lit up, means that I have power, but it's in the off position. So once I flip it to on, the light goes out. So if you are in here at night and you have power, you don't have a white light shining down there in the bottom. And then now once I flip that on, my receptacles are hot. So that one's hot. The one I have over here is hot. And these are remodel boxes. You can also get those at Home Depot and Lowe's. You cut out the hole you want, slip the box in, and you turn this screw and this screw, and it has a tab that drops down. It locks in against it, holds it in place. Meant for adding outlets, like in drywall and stuff like that. I happen to use them on this. This is a piece of 3/4 ply right here. That one's on. So let me show you the back. So once the power goes from the switch that you saw up front that was lit up, and I turn that on, power then comes to this first outlet right here, and that's a Gfi outlet. Yes, I could have put it up near the front, but I put it back here because I wanted the next stop after this Gfi going to my charger. And so I keep a charger right here. I picked it up from the Sears, and all I do is plug it in and it charges. I will say this is a Gfi outlet, so if it trips, a red light up here comes on. I guess I could show you that. Right now the charger's analyzing. It was charging a bit ago, so yeah, 95% right now. And this is a marine battery that I have in here. I do keep most of my tools under the bed. Here's the back. I did build the bed with these boxes in mind right here, that I needed to be able to fit them under. And then turns out these stack up and they fit underneath there also. So as far as the DC side, I actually had an extra marine set of switches. So this first one is my fan, which I have a fantastic fan on the roof. This one's a set of LEDs that you see over here. And I'll probably do a second set up here, most likely. And then this one is the radio. And it's also giving me my battery meter. So 13.1 right now, so we're doing pretty good. This will turn the radio on. They're wired together, so if the radio's not on and I just want to know how much power I have, this will do that. And then under here I have a set of LED lights, and I have a toggle switch, because if you go down it's blue, which you see, and you can see my camera, and if I go up it's white. And there's a set of LEDs that I bought. Also wired some outlets here and there. I have this light right here is actually wired directly to the battery, so that I have power all the time. Same with this. This is actually a map light out of an emergency vehicle that I used to own, and I took it out and put it there. I have a couple of cigarette lighter plugs on that same vehicle. That's in here too. Speakers, I got one hidden in there, and the other one down here. In my last video I explained about this light right here. Okay, well, that light's on. So this light, the only switch again is underneath. I just hit that and it goes out. And that is the fantastic fan up there. which if I could do it again, I'd put the fan up here or directly over the bed, and then I'd add a second one over here in the middle of the van. That way I could circulate the air a little bit better back in here, but live and learn, right? Alright, so let me turn these off. And that's what I did electrically.